She gave everything and was executed for it. She wasn't just anyone. She was the heir to a powerful merchant family. She trusted him more than anyone else. But instead, he accused her of treason. They took her wealth, her name, her dignity, and then her life. As the rope tightened, everything went dark. But just before it ended, something changed. She opened her eyes, and everything was different. A system appeared before her. Infinite ledger. Spend gold, gain power. This wasn't a dream. It was real. And this time, she wouldn't lose. So she decided to test it. Just once. And instantly, everything changed. Her thoughts became sharper. Her presence stronger. The girl who trusted blindly was gone. This time, she would control everything. And she knew exactly where to start. With him. Something had changed, and she knew it. Not her surroundings, but her. The system was still there, waiting. But this time, she was paying attention. Every detail, every number. And then she realized something important. Money wasn't just currency. It was power. So she made her first move, quietly. To others, it made no sense. But she saw what they couldn't. Value hidden beneath. And just like that, the balance shifted. And this time, she was in control. The moment she acted, the world responded. Prices shifted. Whispers spread. No one understood why, but everyone felt it. And behind it all was her. A minor noble. Greedy. Careless. He thought it was opportunity. Easy profit. But he didn't realize he was already trapped. Within days, everything collapsed. His wealth, gone. His assets, now hers. And suddenly, people started noticing. Because this wasn't luck. This was control. After that, things changed. Not loudly, but noticeably. People stopped laughing. Stopped talking. Because now they were watching her. Rumors started spreading. Quietly. Not about what she did, but how she did it. No one saw it coming, and that terrified them. But to her, it was simple. Patterns, predictable. And now, she was expanding. Because once people realize you can't be stopped, they stop trying to fight you and start fearing you. For a while, everything went exactly as she planned. No resistance, no mistakes, one day, someone finally noticed. Not just anyone, someone dangerous. He didn't react like the others. He didn't panic. He observed, and slowly he started pushing back. For the first time, something didn't go her way. The system reacted, but not fast enough. Which meant one thing. She wasn't the only one playing the game anymore. She noticed him just as he noticed her. Neither of them said a word, but everything had already changed. He made the first move. Subtle, but not unnoticed. She didn't react immediately. She waited and watched. Every move he made, she countered. Not aggressively, precisely, which meant he was learning too, and that made things dangerous. Because this wasn't control anymore. This was a battle of minds. He thought he understood her moves, every pattern, every decision. He thought he saw the whole picture, but he didn't realize he was already inside her trap. She didn't rush. Every move she made was calculated, and slowly his position started collapsing. That's when he understood. He was too late. The first clash was already decided, and this time she didn't lose. For the first time, he said nothing. Not because he didn't understand, but because he finally did. He had underestimated her, and that mistake would not happen again. This time, he started from zero. No patterns. No predictability. His next move broke her expectations. For the first time, she paused. Because this move was different. And now he was no longer playing her game. He was rewriting the rules. This time, he didn't wait. He made the first move. Sharp chest click. And this time, it wasn't subtle. She saw it instantly and answered without hesitation. Move after move. No pauses. For the first time, they were equal. Every move carried weight. One mistake, and it was over. No words. Just understanding. This wasn't strategy anymore. This was war. The pressure was suffocating. For the first time, someone was slipping. The board was no longer balanced. One side had the upper hand, and they both knew it. So the losing side took a risk, a move no one saw coming. And just like that, everything changed. The balance collapsed. And now there was no going back. Because control had changed hands. And now only one move remained. And then there was silence. No more moves. Only the result remained. Not weak. Just outplayed. Not lucky. Just better. Every move led to this. One king remained. And in that moment, they understood each other. No hatred. Only respect. Because this was never just a game. It was a battle of minds. And only one became legend. The game isn't over. Even broken pieces can still move. You thought this was the end. New rules, new players. You were never in control. Season 2. The real game begins.